Namaste everyone. Welcome back to Pramati Ayurveda. Myself, Dr. Vishwanath Chetty. We were studying Ashtanga Hridayam Sutrasthana for the first professional UG syllabus Samhita Adhyayana. In this session, we will go into the 15th chapter, the chapter number 15 of the Sutrasthana of Ashtanga Hridaya. The name of the chapter is Shodhanadi Gana Sangraha Adhyaya. The name of the chapter is Shodhanadi Gana Sangraha Adhyaya. The meaning is there is a collection of the dravyas. It is explained as Gana Sangraha. Gana is a collection or a group of dravyas, and Sangraha is collection. These drugs or these dravyas are being enumerated in this chapter, starting from the Shodhanadi Gana. So the dravyas which are helpful for the Pancha Karmas, the Shodhana Karmas, are being explained in this chapter. Here the word Shodhanadi can be taken as Shodhana as well as Shamana. Shodhana is including the Panchakarma treatments and Shamana is internal medicines. So the Shamana is giving the internal medicines and Shodhana is doing the Shodhana Karma or the Panchakarma treatments is explained as Shodhana. Moving to the shloka, I will give a summary or the gist of the chapter. So the dravyas are the ganas which are explained as Chardhanani, that is or Chardhana Gana, and Virechanani or Virechana Gana, Niruhanani or Niruhana Gana, and the Navana Gana or Shodhayanti Uttamangam or the Navana Gana or Shiro Virechana Gana, and after that there is a Vatagna Gana and Pithagna Gana and Kafagna Gana. I am explaining here starting from shloka number 5. I am skipping to shloka number 5. It is explaining the Vatagna Gana. Bhadradaru Natam Kushtam Dashamulam Baladvayam Vayam Virataradishcha Vidaryadishcha Nashayet. Here Virataradi Gana and Vidaryadi Gana, these are the two ganas that is acting as a Vatagna Karma. The karma is Vatagna or Vatahara, and other drugs explained as Dashamula. Dashamula, the 10 roots, the group of drugs which were in the 10 roots, or the part of the herb used is root or Mula is used, and such collection of 10 drugs is explained as Dashamula. And Baladvaya, the Bala and Atibala, these are explained as Baladvaya, and Bhadradaru, Nata and Kushta, these are explained as Vatagna Gana. Like this, the Pithagna Gana is also explained here. Durva, Ananta, Nimbavasa, Atmagupta, Gundra, Abhiru, Shitapaki, Priyangu, Negrodadhi, Padmakadihi, Stiredve, Padmam, Vanyam, Sari Vadishcha Pittam. So Negrodadhi Gana, Padmakadi Gana and Sari Vadi Gana, these are the three ganas which are doing the action or the pharmacological action or the karma. The treatment principle is Pittahara, and also some of the dravyas are mentioned here. Moving to next shloka, shloka number 7. I quote, Aragvadadir Arkadir Mushkakadyo Asanadikaha Surasadihi Samustadir Vatsakadir Balasajit. Balasajit is here, Balasa is Kafagna, Balasajit is Kafaharagana. They are explained as Aragvadadigana, Arkadigana, Mushkakadigana, Asanadigana, and Surasadigana, Mustadigana, Vatsacadigana. So these are the ganas explained as Kafagna ganas. So the Vatagna Gana, Pittagna Gana and Kafagna Gana are being explained here, and in the further shlokas the detailed understanding of the ganas is explained here. For example, in Vidaryadi Gana, I quote shloka number 9 and 10. The shloka 9 and 10 I quote, Vidari Panchangula Rushchikali Rushchiva Devavha Shurpaparnyaha Kandukari Jivana Rasvasandne Dve Panchake Gopasuta Tripadi. So these are the dravyas which are explained under Vidaryadi Gana. The dravyas which are explained in Vidaryadi Gana are Vidari, Panchangula, Rushchikale, Rushchiva, Devavaya, Shurpaparnyaha, Kandukari, Jivanarhasva, and Dve Panchake, Gopasuta and Tripadi. So these are the drugs explained as Vidaryadi-gana, and the pharmacological action or the how or the what the Vidaryadi-gana is going to do is being explained as Vidaryadirayam Hrudyo Brumhano Vata Pittaha Shosha Gulma Angamarda Urdhvashvasa Kasaharo Ganaha. So the action is Vidaryadiyam Hrudyo Brumhano Vata Pittaha Shosha Gulma Angamarda Urdhvashvasa Kasaharo Ganaha. So set of diseases is being explained here. Shosha Gulma, it is a disease. Angamarda, it is the generalized body ache or the pain all over the body is Angamarda. Urdhvashvasa, it is a disease. Kasa, it is a disease. Like this set of diseases are being explained here, wherein in the case you are having these diseases, then you are supposed to use this Vidaryadigana dravyas to make the treatment. It is as simple as this. If the clinical spectrum or the patient coming to your clinic is having these diseases, then you are going to use this Vidaryadigana. It is as simple as this. So this is the understanding of the Shodhanadigana Sangraha. So different ganas are being explained here. So what I would like to insist you is you have to by heart this whole chapter starting from the Vidaryadigana. It is very essential, and the basic understanding is to by heart the shlokas which is quoting the guna and karma, the action or the different diseases wherein the specific gana is used. The shloka should be by hearted. For example, in Vidaryadigana, the shloka starting from Vidaryadirayam Hrudyo Brumhano Vata Pittaha Shosha Gulmanga Mardordva Shwasa Kasaharo Ganaha. So like this you have to by heart this 10th shloka. The 10th shloka is explaining the action of the Vidaryadigana. You have to by heart this whole shloka. Like this, every gana is having its own action. It is having its own action. So you have to by heart the action or the it's a guna karmata or the falashruti of the dravyas. I am not insisting at the first stage of learning to by heart the dravyas which are present in the specific gana. You can also by heart the gana shlokas in the further time. If at all you are having sufficient time in the first BAMS, you can by heart the shlokas. But at a basic understanding, at a basic learning, you must by heart the guna karma of the ganas. So the next is the Sarivadi Gana. It is explaining Sarivoshira Kashmarya Madhuka Shishiradvayam Yashti Parushakam Hanti Daha Pittasra Trudjvaran. So Sarivadi Gana is having the drugs Sariva, Ushira, Kashmarya, Madhuka and Shishiradvaya and Yashti Parushaka, Yashti Madhu and Parushaka. And action here it is explained as Hanti Daha Pittasra Trutjvaran. Daha, Pitta, Asra, Trushna and Jvara. And next is Padmakadigana. The Padmakadigana, I quote shloka number 12. Padmaka Pundrau Ruddhi Tugadhyaryaha Shrungya Amruta Dasha Jivana Sandhyaha. Okay, the drugs here explained as Padmaka and Pundra and Ruddhi, Tuga or Tavakshiri and Shrungi or Karkata Shrungi and Amruta is Guduchi and Dasha Jivana Santnya. It is the Jivana Gana, Jivaniya Gana. The action is explained as Sthanyakara Gnanti Ranapittam Prinana Jivana Brahmana Rushaha. Prinana Jivana Brahmana Rushaha. So this is the action of Padmakadigana. You have to remember that Padmakadigana is having Jivaniya Gana mentioned in it. Jivaniya Gana is mentioned in Padmakadigana. Like this, Parushakadigana, the action or falashruti is Trunmutra Amaya Vatajit. Parushaka is Trunmutra Amaya Vatajit. And Anjanadigana. The Anjanadigana, it is explained as Visha Antardaha Pittanut. Visha Antardaha Pittanut. Anjanadigana is Visha Antardaha Pittanut. Moving to next shloka, Patoladigana. Patoladigana, it is explained as Nihanti Kafa Pitta Kushtajvaran Visham Vamim Arochakam Kamalam. So like this, go through each of the shlokas and make a note of its falashruti. its pharmacological action or its guna karma, and you have to by heart the shlokas. Okay, like this Guduchadigana and Aragvadadigana. Next is Asanadigana. Next is Varunadigana, and next is Ushakadigana. Ushakadigana, you have by heart the full shloka. Ushaka tuttakam hingu kasi sadvaya saindavam sashilajatu kruchrashma gulma medah kafapaham. You by heart the full shloka of Ushakadigana. Ushakadigana, you by heart the full shloka. The ingredients of the Ushakadigana also you have to by heart the shloka, because this is a Vishesha. Ushakadigana is a Vishesha Gana, so by heart the full shloka. Veeratarvadigana, Rodradigana, you have to by heart the Rodradigana. Next Arkadigana, Surasadigana, Mushkakadigana, Vatsakadigana, and Vachaharidраdigana, Priyangu Ambashtadigana. In Vachaharidраdigana, they have mentioned Amatisara Nashanau. Amatisara Vachaharidраdigana is used, but whereas in Priyangu Ambashtadigana, there is a mention of Pakvatisara Nashanau. For Amatisara, Chikitsa Vachaharidраdigana is used, and Pakvatisara Chikitsa Priyangu Ambashtadigana is used. And Mustadigana, Negrodhadigana, Yeladigana. Yeladigana, the Falashruti is important here. You have to understand the Yeladigana. It is explained as Kandu Pitika Kotanashana. And last one is Shamadigana. Moving to the next shloka, I quote shloka number 46. Trayah trimshad iti prokta vargaha teshu tu alabhatah yunjat tadvida manyacha dravyam jayhat ayogikam. So the Trayah Trimshadi, the 33 Gana or the group of the drugs has been enumerated here for the treatment of different kinds of diseases. Okay, each of the Gana is having 3 or more dravyas. Each of the Gana is having 3 or more dravyas. In the case when the specific dravya is not available with reference to the different seasons and climatic conditions, then in such cases you can use the alternate dravya, that is explained as the anyat dravyam, the dravya or the medicine which is having the similar guna karma or the similar action that can be taken for the treatment. Ete varga dosha dushad apeksha kalka kvata sneha lehadi yuktaha. So these are the vargas that are being explained here, and you are supposed to use these dravyas with the special reference to dosha and dushadi apeksha. So you have to consider the 10 factors, the pariksha bhavas, dosha dusham balam kalam analam prakrutimaya, like this. The some of the factors are being explained, and you have to consider those factors for making treatment of or making the use of these vargas. And how you can use these vargas, they have explained as either you can use these dravyas as a kalka form. Kalka is a paste. You can use the dravya or the paste of these medicines, paste of the leaf or paste of the roots or paste of the flowers. You can use in a paste form, or you can use in a kvata. Kvata is decoction. You can also prepare the kashaya prepared from the leaf of a dravya or root of the dravya or the fruit of the dravya, or like this the bark or the tvak of the dravya can be used for preparing the kvata. And sneha, you can prepare the either gruta or taila using the dravyas. And leha, pana, nasya is nasal administration. You will be giving medicine in the nose, nasal administration, or the medicine is administered through the nasal route. It is explained as nasya. And basti is enema treatment or administering the medicine through the rectal route. It is basti, and that is should be done by considering the dosha dushadi apeksha. You have to make a consideration of dosha dushadi factors. So in this way the 33 vargas or the dravya groups of dravyas are being explained in the chapter Shodhanadi Gana Sangraha. The similar understanding or the concept of this Shodhanadi Gana Sangraha is probably been taken from the Sushruta Samhita, because Sushruta Samhita has explained this concept of the ganas. The reference in Sushruta Samhita is Sushruta Samhita Sutrasthana 38th chapter, chapter number 38, chapter number 38, and the name of the chapter is Dravya Sangrahaniya Adhyaya. The name of the chapter is Dravya Sangrahaniya Adhyaya. It is explained in a Sutrasthana of the Sushruta Samhita, and he has mentioned 37 Dravya or Ganas. The 37 Ganas are being explained in Sushruta Samhita, but 33 Vargas are explained in the Ashtanga Hridaya. And Charaka Samhita has not done the classification like Sushruta and Charaka Samhita, but the Charaka Samhita has explained a concept called Panchashan Mahakashaya. Charaka Samhita has explained 50 group of drugs explained as Mahakashayas. The 50 Mahakashaya is being explained by Charaka Samhita, which is again included in your first professional syllabus. No need to go through the Sushruta Samhita. You just now for the first professional you can go through the Ashtanga Hridaya only, this 15th chapter, and you must and you should by heart the Falashruti, because the importance is so that the many of the Ayurveda pharmaceuticals or pharmaceutical companies will be preparing the medicines by the same name itself. For example, some of the medicines they explained as the Virataradi Kashaya. So the Gana of the Virataradi Gana is formulated in a Kashaya Yoga, and it is been available or it is been sold in the market by name Virataradi Kashaya. So like this Patoladi Gana Kashaya is also available, and Eladi Gana Kashaya is also available. Like this the different Gana Kashayas are available in the market. So if at all you are going to master this chapter, then you will be having a full mastery in the treatment principles. So it is essential to by heart these shlokas of the 15th chapter. So it is your duty to invest daily minimum of 1 hour to by heart the shlokas. I repeat again, it is your duty to invest minimum of 1 hour to by heart the shlokas. Whatever the shlokas or whatever the shlokas I have insisted you to by heart in the first professional, they are must and they should be by hearted for the first professional BAMS if at all you have to excel in academics. So these are the things which will be asked in the academic examinations. Okay, so I complete the chapter 15th chapter. So I conclude Uttishtata Jagrata Prapya Varani Bodhata. Arise, awake and approach the great, learn. Thank you for patient listening. Shubham.